Breaking news, an Iranian delegation arrived in Pakistan last night for high-level engagements, and sources indicate that Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is now set to reach Islamabad shortly from Lahore, where he will meet Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi with Deputy Prime Minister Ishaq and senior military leadership also in attendance. Talks will focus on the next round of Iran-US negotiations and broader regional developments. The Iranian Foreign Minister is also expected to convey a key message from President Masoud Pezeshkian, and additionally a separate meeting with Deputy Prime Minister is also on the agenda. Joining us now is senior analyst Fahad Hussain. Fahad, could you apprise us more of the details from today?
Visit because this goes to show that the status quo that we were witnessing in the last couple of days, when the previous round of talks in Islamabad could not happen. I think this visit by the Iranian foreign minister is indicative of the fact that some ice is melting, that there is now brighter chances of some forward movement. Of course, we also know that the American delegation led by Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff will also be arriving in Islamabad shortly. So I know that there's no direct meeting scheduled between the Iranians and the Americans, but the very fact that both sides are coming to Pakistan means that they have some proposals which are serious enough to be discussed. Most likely what will happen is that they will bring these proposals or ideas and share them with Pakistan, and then Pakistan will share them with the other side. And I think if there is enough common ground, then perhaps we could see some face-to-face talks in Islamabad in the coming days. So overall, I think it's a great development. And now the fact that the Iranian foreign minister will be meeting Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif also means that there is positive headway. I think the important thing to note here is that at this stage, the publicly stated positions of both Iran and the US are so divergent that anything which brings them closer would be considered a very, very important development. More importantly, of course, is the fact that a lot of this back and forth is being done quietly in terms of no major public displays of disagreement airing in terms of proposals. And I think that's where important work is also done. So all in all, I would say it's a welcome development, and of course we all hope that based on these meetings over the next couple of days, we should see some positive headway and ultimately a meeting in Islamabad as was scheduled previously.
Fahad. Thank you so much for joining us, Fahad.